creeps over the dust and clay. I'll tighten up my reins, start another day. Boots hit the stirrups, feel the cold wind rise. Riding out steady toward that saddle sunrise. Ain't no road easy when you're chasing dreams, but I'll ride on through the cracks in the silent seams. With this saddle sunrise, I'm heading on through, leaving the shadows in the thought of you. The sky burns red like a promise made, showing the trail where regrets will fade. Yeah, the world feels new in the early light's eyes, riding strong into that saddle sunrise. Coyote cries echo through the distant stone, reminding me, darling, I'm still alone. But the morning breeze whispers something kind. Maybe the desert's helping clear my mind. Every hoofbeat's pounding out the fear I felt, mending the cracks where my heart once melt. With this saddle sunrise, I'm heading on through, leaving the shadows in the thought of you. The sky burns red like a promise made, showing the trail where regrets will fade. Yeah, the world feels new in the early light's eyes, riding strong into that saddle sunrise. Maybe someday love will find me again, neath the open sky and a wild west wind. But for now I'm riding where the light runs wide, just a worn-out cowboy with the dawn as his guide. With this saddle sunrise, I'm finding my way, stepping out clean from yesterday. The fire in the sky paints hope so bright, taking me forward in the break of light. Yeah, I'll carve my story across endless skies, riding on with that saddle sunrise. Dust kicks up on this old dirt lane, radio humming like it feels my pain. I've been driving circles around what's gone, trying to find a place where I'll belong. Every mile marker calls your name, every sunset looks the same. On this lonely horizon, I'm chasing truth, searching the distance for a piece of you. Sky bleeds amber across the great unknown, but the road keeps whispering, I'm riding alone. Yeah, the world keeps turning, but I keep fighting for hope on the lonely horizon. Old steel strings on the seat beside me echo the memories that won't set me free. Your faded picture on the dashboard shakes with every turn this old heart makes. I've run from the past till the tires wore thin. Still hear your goodbye in the engine spin. On this lonely horizon, I'm chasing truth, searching the distance for a piece of you. Sky bleeds amber across a great unknown, but the road keeps whispering, I'm riding along. Yeah, the world keeps turning, but I keep fighting for hope on the lonely horizon. Someday I'll find a town that feels right, where the stars don't remind me of losing the fight. But tonight this highway's all I've got, holding me steady through every thought. On this lonely horizon, I see a spark, tiny but steady in the falling dark. And maybe tomorrow I'll start again. Let the sunrise show me where life begins. Yeah, I'll keep driving, keep surviving till hope breaks the lonely horizon. Night falls quiet on the old back road. Moonlight silver on the stories I've told. I hear the wind call out through the lines, soft as a prayer in the whispering pines. Every shadow knows the roads I've crossed, holding the echoes of the love I lost. In these whispering pines I hear your name, rolling like thunder through my chest again. Your memory lingers where the branches sway, guiding me gently through the night's embrace. Yeah, the forest holds what the heart defines, truth revealed by the whispering pines. Coyote calls drift low through the night, blend in with thoughts I've tried to fight. I trace your shadow in the firefly's glow, fading slow like the seasons go. I've run from the herd, but it found me here, carved in the bark like the passing years. In these whispering pines I hear your name, rolling like thunder through my chest again. Your memory lingers where the branches sway, guiding me gently through the night's embrace. Yeah, the forest holds what the heart defines, truth revealed by the whispering eyes. Maybe someday I'll let you go, let the river carry off what I used to know. But tonight the woods feel warm and kind, holding the pieces you left behind. In these whispering pines I'm finding peace, letting the weight on my shoulders ease. Stars shine steady as the night unwinds, showing the path where the spirit climbs. Yeah, I rest my heart where the night aligns, safe beneath the whispering pines. I've been walking down this lonesome road where the cold night wind makes the world feel low. Boots hitting gravel in a steady beat, echoes falling back like a ghost in the heat. Every mile I walk feels like a story told, in the silence where the heart grows bold. On this lonesome road where the night gets heavy and the daylight slows, I'm carrying memories like a heavy load, trying not to lose my soul. I ain't looking back, just following the wild wind blows. Lord, I'm living on this long, lonesome road. Got a faded picture in my old coat sleeve of a girl I loved but had had to leave. Sometimes the past feels close behind, sneaking through the dark like a restless mind. Stars above me burning soft and slow, guiding me where I need to go. On this lonesome road where the night gets heavy and the daylight slows, I'm carrying memories like a heavy load, trying not to lose my soul. I ain't looking back, just follow where the wild wind blows. Lord, I'm living on this long, lonesome road. Maybe someday I'll find my way where the sunrise breaks through the darkest day. But till that moment claims my name, I'll keep moving through the dust and flame. On this lonesome road where broken hearts and dreams get sold, I'm holding tight through the nights he rode, searching for a place to go. If redemption waits somewhere ahead, I'll walk till the story's told. But tonight I'm staying on this long, lonesome road.
I found a stack of memories on the old porch rail. Letters you wrote when love felt like a fairy tale. Poured a little whiskey just to calm my mind, but every line you wrote hits harder every time. Smells like cedar dust and broken vows, and I'm still learning how to let go somehow. These whiskey little letters keep burning in my hands, fade like footprints in the desert sand. I read them out loud in a shaky tone, feeling every word like a cut to the bone. Baby, I wish we'd held on better, but all I got left are these whiskey little letters. Your cursive curls like smoke rising in the night, soft and pretty, but it stings just right. I trace each page like I'm touching your skin, knowing damn well I can't go back again. The past keeps knocking like it wants me back. I'm trying hard to stay on a different track. These whiskey little letters keep burning in my hands, fading like footprints in the desert sand. the flame, taking me back when you whispered my name. I'll read them again with a quiet sigh, then let them drift up to the midnight sky. Baby, I hope you found something better. I'm letting go now of these whiskey little letters.
Rode out early, Willie, where the rocks rise, sun hitting gold on the canyon sides. Every hoofbeat's carrying something I know, a memory calling from so long ago. Wind starts whispering secrets I once kept, truths buried deep where the shadows slept. Hearing those canyon echoes calling my name, bouncing back stories of love and of blame. Your voice still lingers in the dust and the stone, a reminder that I ain't riding alone. Yeah, the past comes knocking wherever I go, riding through these canyon echoes. Found your ribbon tangled in the sagebrush weeds, faded like the trail where the river bleeds. I held it tight though I knew I should let go, but the canyon keeps bringing back what I used to know. Every rock wall's whispering your soft goodbye, makes a tough man break when he hears you cry. Hearing those canyon echoes calling my name, bouncing back stories of love and of blame. Your voice still lingers in the dust and the stone, a reminder that I ain't riding alone. Yeah, the past comes knocking wherever I go, riding through these canyon echoes. Maybe someday the wind will set me free, let the canyon hold the hurt you left to me. But tonight the stars feel heavy and low, while I'm chasing shadows in the afterglow. Hearing those canyon echoes haunting my trail, telling the tale of a love gone pale. Still a ride onward, even though I know your heart still calls in the undertow. Yeah, forever wrapped in the twilight's glow, I'll remember these canyon echoes. I've been wandering down this lonesome road with a half-full bottle and a heavy load. Boots kicking dust where the night winds blow. Ain't got nowhere special left to go. Stars hang low like a honky-tonk sign. Whiskey burning warm like a true divine. It's just a whiskey and wondering, a heart that keeps me rambling. Every swallow feels like a memory falling right back into place again. I ain't running from the truth, it just follows like a friend. Lord, it's whiskey and wandering till the long road finds its end. Got a letter in my pocket from a love long gone. Words bleeding soft like a sad old song. Sometimes I read it just to feel less wrong, but tonight I'll let the past drift on and on. Coyote crying like he knows my pain. Guess out here we all sound about the same. It's just a whiskey and wandering, a heart that keeps me rambling. Every swallow feels like a memory falling right back into place again. I ain't running from the truth, it just follows like a friend. Lord, it's whiskey and wandering till the long road finds its end. Maybe someday I'll find a place where the wind don't cut like a razor blade. But till that sunrise saves my face, I'll be drifting through the wind and shade. It's just a whiskey and wandering, my soul forever rambling. Every mile I ride feels like a prayer that keeps my broken spirit standing. If forgiveness finds me someday, I'll welcome it like a friend. But tonight it's whiskey and wandering on a road that never ends.
I was raised where the sagebrush grows, where the red dirt wind and the wild wind blows. Every morning sun hit the canyon sings, and I learned to run with those wild horse dreams. Freedom calls like a whisper in the rain. Once it grabs hold, it don't let go again. Like them wild horses running fast through open courses, hearts untamed by broken forces, want to chase the great unknown. Ain't no fence that's gonna hold us, ain't no storm that's gonna fold us. We're the fire that the night endorses, riding free like wild horses. Mama said I had a restless soul, a heart too big for a simple role. Yes, she knew I'd ride beyond the pines, looking for a life that's truly mine. Moonlight on my back as I chase the day. Wild hearts don't ever fade away. Like them wild horses running fast through open courses, hearts untamed by broken forces, born to chase the great unknown. Ain't no fence that's gonna hold us, ain't no storm that's gonna fold us. We're the fire that the night endorses, riding free like wild horses. One day I'll settle where the rivers shine, but freedom's still the blood in this heart of mine. Till the dust of dawn calls me home again, I'll ride the wind like a Mustang's friend. We're just wild horses, chasing dreams through untamed courses. Every mile the good Lord forces leads us where our spirits roam. So I'll keep riding through the darkness, leaving every fear that marks us. 'Cause I'm born to run, no use in cautious, living free like wild horses.
Sun creeps up on my window frame, boots on the floor, calling out your name. Packed up the memories I couldn't hold. Now I'm driving slow down that dusty river road. Wind's blowing soft like it knows where I've been, carrying secrets I tucked deep within. On this dusty river road, I'm leaving it behind. Every heartbreak word you carved in my mind. Gravel keeps singing like it's pushing me on, telling me, darling, it's time to be strong. Yeah, this wide world's waiting for the stories untold out on this dusty river road. Mirror shows a girl I used to be, but the sky ahead feels like it's setting me free. Whiskey regrets still echo and fade, but I'm chasing dreams in the sunlight's shade. Every mile further makes my heart feel light, leaving your shadow in the rear view tonight. On this dusty river road, I'm leaving it behind. Every heartbreak word you carved in my mind. Gravel keeps wash it down like falling rain. But tonight I'm smiling, finally letting go, following the wind where the wildflowers grow. On this dusty river road, I'm finding who I am, not just the memory of losing a man. Gravel keeps singing, steady and bold, guiding my heart to a place it can hold. Yeah, the sunrise glows like a brand new home out on this dusty river road. Moon's hanging low on the old dirt trail. My boots are dusty and the night feels frail. A cool wind's humming through the mesquite trees, while I'm riding slow with a heart that won't find peace. Every hoofbeat whispers where you used to ride, feeling your shadow drifting by my side. There's starlight on the saddle, glowing soft and blue, shining down gentle like it knows about you. I'm holding the reins, but I'm lost in the past, wishing love like ours could ever last. Under the midnight battle, I'll ride with starlight on the saddle. The canyon echoes with the songs we knew, soft as a prayer that I once shared with you. I tip my hat to the memories we made, trying to breathe deep as they slowly fade. The sky so wide it could swallow my pain, but the wind keeps whispering your name again. There's starlight on the saddle, glowing soft and blue, shining down gentle like it knows about you. I'm holding the reins, but I'm lost in the past, wishing love like ours could ever last. Under the midnight battle, I'll ride with starlight on the saddle. Some roads end where the heart lets go, some keep riding where the wild winds blow. Tonight I'm somewhere in between the two, chasing stars that remind me of you. There's starlight on the saddle, soft as your goodbye, glistening silver in the old open sky. I'll ride on slow, letting memories drift, feeling every heartbeat start to shift. And when the dawn unravels, I'll leave that starlight on the saddle.